You got the raise, you got the house, you got the car. So why does it still feel like you're broke? This is the middle-class trap, a system engineered to reward you with comfort while quietly stealing your freedom. You were told to go to school, get a good job, climb the ladder, and make more money. But no one warned you that as your income rises, so do your expenses. You upgrade your car, your house, your wardrobe, your entire identity. It's called lifestyle inflation, and it's the first layer of the trap. You're not building wealth, you're building a prettier prison. Add in debt, student loans, car payments, credit cards, and suddenly you don't own your lifestyle. The bank does. You're working harder, earning more, and still living paycheck to paycheck. This isn't freedom, it's financial sedation. And the worst part? You think you're doing everything right. You're praised for your productivity, your possessions, your promotions. But behind the scenes, you're drowning in obligations. You're not free, you're financed. Welcome back to the official FinFlix channel. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Let's jump in. Middle-class life is built on credit. You're told you're successful because you qualify for more debt. You get the mortgage, the car loan, the credit cards. You're praised for your purchasing power, not your financial independence. But here's the truth. You don't own your lifestyle, the bank does. You're not building wealth, you're servicing interest. And the more you earn, the more you borrow. It's a cycle that feels like progress but bleeds you dry. You're not rich. You're leveraged, and leverage without assets is just a ticking time bomb. The middle class isn't poor in income, it's poor in liquidity. You have stuff but no freedom. You have comfort but no control. You're one emergency away from collapse. And that's exactly how the system wants it. Because when you're in debt, you're obedient. You don't take risks. You don't question the rules. You keep your head down and keep paying. That's not wealth. That's wage slavery in a nicer zip code. But the trap goes deeper. You trade time for money, then trade that money for things, then spend your time maintaining those things. You work to afford the house, then spend weekends fixing it. You buy the car, then sit in traffic to pay for it. You're not living, you're maintaining. You're not free, you're scheduled. And the more you earn, the more you owe your time to someone else. You don't own your calendar. Your job does. Your bills do. Your lifestyle does. And here's the kicker. The middle class is taught to be proud of this. Proud of the grind. Proud of the hustle. Proud of the 40-year plan that ends in a retirement party and a gold watch. But what if that plan was never designed to set you free? What if it was designed to keep you obedient? You're not lazy. You're just trapped in a system that rewards exhaustion and punishes autonomy. You're not chasing dreams, you're chasing deadlines. You don't just spend to survive, you spend to signal. The neighborhood, the school district, the vacations, the Instagram posts. You're not just keeping up with the Joneses, you're competing with curated illusions. And every dollar spent to impress is a dollar not invested. You're not building wealth, you're building an image. And that image is expensive. It's fragile. It's addictive. You're not chasing freedom, you're chasing validation. And the algorithm is happy to feed you more reasons to feel behind. More reasons to upgrade. More reasons to spend. The middle class isn't just trapped by money, it's trapped by identity. You don't know who you are without the stuff. And that's the most dangerous trap of all. Because when your self-worth is tied to your net spend, you'll never feel rich enough. You'll always need more. And more is the enemy of enough. You're not living your life, you're leasing it. Here's the truth. Income doesn't equal wealth. You can earn $200,000 a year and be broke. You can earn $60,000 and be free. Wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how little you need. It's about what you keep, what you invest, what grows while you sleep. Until you break the cycle of spending, debt, and comparison, more income just means a fancier cage. The middle class is taught to chase income, not assets. To chase promotions, not ownership. To chase security, not sovereignty. But security without freedom is just a velvet prison. And the longer you stay, the harder it is to leave. Because the trap isn't just financial, it's psychological. You've been programmed to believe that more money solves everything. But money without mastery is just fuel for the fire. You don't need more income. You need a new operating system, one that values time over status, ownership over optics, autonomy over applause. And then there's the tax trap. As you climb the income ladder, you enter higher tax brackets. But if you're only earning active income trading time for money, you're paying the highest rates. Meanwhile, the wealthy earn through capital gains, dividends, and real estate tax-advantaged income streams. The middle class works harder and pays more. The rich work smarter and keep more. And yet, you're told to be grateful for your job, grateful for your benefits, grateful for the scraps of security handed to you in exchange for your time, your energy, your life. But gratitude without awareness is just compliance. You're not supposed to question the system. You're supposed to decorate your cage. But what if you stopped decorating and started dismantling? Let's talk about retirement, the final illusion. You're told to work 40 years, save 10%, and retire at 65, but inflation eats your savings. Healthcare costs skyrocket. And most people never make it to the finish line with enough to live on. Retirement isn't a reward, it's a delay tactic. A promise that if you sacrifice your youth, your time, your dreams, one day you'll get to rest. But what if you didn't wait? What if you built a life you didn't need to retire from? What if freedom wasn't a finish line, but a foundation? The middle class is taught to defer joy, defer rest, defer life. But the wealthy design lives they don't need to escape from. That's the difference. That's the shift. So how do you escape? You start by tracking your spending every dollar, every leak. You kill lifestyle inflation. You destroy bad debt. You invest early and often. You buy freedom, not things. You redefine success not as the house or the car, but as waking up without financial anxiety. You stop trading time for money and start buying back your time. You stop chasing status and start building sovereignty. You build assets. You build skills. You build systems that work while you sleep. You stop asking, how much can I afford? And start asking, what do I actually need? You stop living for the weekend and start designing a life you don't need to escape from. Because middle-class comfort is the enemy of financial freedom. It lulls you into complacency. It rewards you for staying small. But you weren't born to be comfortable. You were born to be free. Subscribe to FinFlix. Rewire your beliefs, rebuild your life, escape the trap. Start today. If this video changed the way you think about the middle class and has inspired you to take action in forging the life you want, instead of the life the system has sold you, type FinFlix in the comment section. Hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss any new valuable information that can potentially change your life. Check out our other videos on the screen now. They might contain the golden nugget of information you have been seeking. Thanks for watching the official FinFlix. See you in the next video.